I'm really excited to be learning about adverbs this week. We're seeing when, where, and how things happen. Is it outside? Is it nowhere? Was it yesterday? Are you doing it eagerly or accidentally? Do you do it seldom or never? Will it happen tomorrow? Will it happen upstairs? Every time you talk about when, where, or how a verb happens, you're using an adverb. Adverbs. Remember how you could throw adjectives at a noun? An adverb is a word you can throw at a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. Adverbs can tell you how the verb is happening. Are you tickling your big sister slowly or quickly? Is she laughing joyfully or angrily? And are you running away fearfully as she chases you furiously? You can usually spot this sort of adverb because it is an adjective that has ly on the end of it. Like sad plus ly equals sadly, instant adverb. But not every adverb ends in ly. In fact, one of the most common adverbs that you know well doesn't end in ly either. Guessed it? Well done. Adverbs can also tell you when something happens. Words like yesterday, never, sometimes, and always are also adverbs. Adverbs can tell you where something is happening. Did it happen downstairs, inside your bedroom, above your head, or here and there? An adverb usually describes a verb. It can describe an adjective or another adverb. It tells us how, when, or where it happens. Now let's find some in these examples here. I run away from that dog daily. Now the run is the verb because it's something that you do. So run is the verb, and what's describing that verb? Away, that's an adverb, and it's happening daily. You're running daily, so that's also an adverb. Both of those adverbs are describing the verb. In the next example, that coat is brightly coloured. We know that the coat is a noun, and this the word coloured is describing the noun, so that's an adjective. What is helping the adjective be more intense? This one. Adverbs do that. When they're describing an adjective, they make it more intense, brighter, brightly. So more brightly colour. I get a bigger power of colour in my mind when I read that sentence. Inside, he cried very sadly. Now we've got a verb here. That's very good. And sadly describes the verb. It's an adverb. But very intensifies the sadly. So it is an adverb describing an adverb. And this one is telling us where it's happening. So that's an adverb as well. All of these tell us where, like inside, away. They tell us when, daily, or they tell us how. It's brightly coloured, that's how it's coloured. It's very sad, that's how sad it is. Well, here we have some verbs, and their little pictures to go with them. And I'd like you to take one of the verbs and add how, when, or where it's happening. So let's do a bit of an example here. Got some space now. I'm going to take row. So I can row. Now, how is it happening? Might be happening slowly if it's a lovely sunny day. When is it happening? It might be today. I can row today. Or it might be where I can row down the river. When I add the river, I'm just making it into an adverbial phrase, and that's just more information. That's great. I'm going to add a full stop to each of my sentences. Now I've taken my verb and I've added so much more information by using the adverbs. I'm telling how, when, and where these things happen.